Hi everyone, welcome back to Mystic Dreams and Sunbeams. I am so excited to be doing another pick a card for you guys. Today we are going to be looking at how your person feels about you. We have a lot of cards we're going to be using today, and we are going to get as many details as we can, maybe kind of get a little bit of a story going and see, what is happening between you and the person on your mind. I really want you to focus on this person. I want you to try to picture their face, think about their name, so we can really tap into their energy together. I have 3 piles here for you guys to choose from. And we have pile 1, which is Jingle bells. So we have like a little jar of different colored bells in here. That is pile 1. Pile 2, we have a Christmas wish list, which you can see inside. There is probably a letter to Santa. And pile 3 is going to be magic reindeer dust. You can see lots of reindeer dust in there. I wanted to give you guys a close-up so you have an idea of what is in each one of these little bottles. So take your time, pause the video, and decide which one you're most drawn to. And just so you know, I did pre-shuffle some cards below, but this is how your person sees you. So we are just going to get an idea in the beginning of the reading how your person views you, how your person sees you, and then we're going to really tap into the energy and see how your person is feeling about you, and we're going to get some guidance also at the end of the reading. Okay? So again, just pause the video, tap in to your intuition and let it guide you to the right pile, and I will see you guys at your pile at your timestamp. Hi pile 1, you guys chose the Jingle bells here for your reading, so we are just going to set that right over there. And so first we are going to look at how your person sees you or how your person views you. And if you guys really like this reading, please make sure that you subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. I would really, really appreciate it. I really love and enjoy doing these readings for you. So I originally just wanted to get 1 card on how this person sees you, but 2 came out actually for all of the piles, so I think we're meant to have 2 cards. So the first card that came out was the wolf, which is earth, and the second card that came out was the frog, which is water. So maybe you guys have some earth and some water in your chart. But with these 2 cards, we'll start off with the frog here. Your person does see you as someone who, is very enthusiastic, about life, very excited to, go about their day every day. But somebody who can do a lot of things. You might be able to multitask very well. You might be somebody that can just take on a lot. Might be somebody who works quite a bit, maybe like a little bit of a workaholic energy, but also somebody that your energy kind of gets depleted because of this, and it might happen quite frequently. So you might need, alone time to cleanse your energy. You might need to, take time away from people or take time away from those duties to, cleanse yourself, release certain things. Sometimes things can get a little bit overwhelming because you do take on so much, because you can take on so much, but that can get exhausting for you. So I feel like you do need time to, cleanse, and just take time to heal yourself in a way. And with this frog energy, this is a very healing energy, because the frog, it's in the water and it's also on the land. So I do feel like you're very healing for this person. I think this person sees you as somebody who is healing to others, but also to this person. I think they feel that you have a very healing energy. So you might be somebody who does something like this for other people. You might be in some kind of healing business, you know, just take that as it resonates, but like you help others in some way is what I am feeling. But this person does get a sense of some kind of comfort, I feel, from you. And with this wolf, you come across as very protective, very family oriented. I do feel you are a leader in some way here. You know, you might be a little bit, you know, traditional also is coming through here for you with this card, but very, very reliable with this wolf spirit. I feel like family is very important to you, so you might be very close with your family. You might want to have a family, and I feel like this person can pick up on that. They might know that you, you know, you might be somebody who already has like children, or you might work with children or in some way. So I feel like they've seen you in that sort of like element possibly, or they've seen you in some kind of like leadership role, and they admire this about you. They feel like you can tackle any kind of tasks. You know, with these together, I feel like they can see you in some kind of parental role, and they think you could handle it, you know, quite honestly, like on your own pretty well. I don't know if some of you are single parents or, you know, that is coming through, but they feel that you're able to like handle a lot, you know, on your own. But I also feel like you have been through a lot, and it's kind of made you fearless because you've been through so much in the past. And, you know, with this wolf, it is a very fearless energy. And I feel like you already have been through so much, and this person knows that. So they feel like you have conquered a lot in your life. So this is something that they kind of have you up on this pedestal with this wolf energy, with these energies combined with the frog and the wolf. I do feel like they see you as somebody who has been through a lot but conquered everything, and just you've risen above everything that you've been through here. So that's amazing. So we will just set these aside here, because now we're gonna tap into the energy of how your person feels about you. So spirit guides, angels, and ancestors, positive energies only. For everyone that chose pile 1 of this reading, how does their person feel about them? Can you please give me specific details? How does pile 1's person currently feel about them? Can you please give me specific details? How does pile 1's person currently feel about them, please? How does pile 1's person currently feel about them? Can I please have specific details? How does pile 1's person currently feel about them? So we have the 8 of Cups. For everyone that chose pile 1 of this reading, how does pile 1's person currently feel about them? We have the Moon. For everyone that chose pile 1 of this reading, how does pile 1 currently feel? How does pile 1's person currently feel about them? We have the Queen of Cups. How does pile 1's person currently feel about them? How does pile 1's person currently feel about them? And we have the 6 of Wands here. Okay, so let's start with that. And we have the 4 of Swords on the bottom of the deck. All right, guys, so with starting off with the 8 of Cups here, you guys might be in separation. So, you know, this person may have walked away from you. You may have walked away from this person. But what I am noticing and what my guides are definitely pointing out to me is there's still fire here between you. This bowl is on fire. There's still like this passion lit here. There's still this fire burning here between you. That was shown to me right away. So even though you guys may be apart, or there's some kind of separation here, there is still fire here. There's still passion between you. Something did not burn out here. So there is still something going on between you energetically, emotionally. With cups, this is like emotion. So that fire is still burning here. You guys both left it. You both left that flame, that fire burning here. But it looks like somebody, maybe both of you or one of you, needed to walk away here. And with the moon here, there's a lot of things that one or both of you, I feel like this person, they didn't understand so much what they were feeling. There was a lot of fears being brought up. There was a lot of things they were not understanding coming up in this connection as far as how they were feeling about you. There were things that they just did not understand. And they just felt like they were overwhelmed with what they were feeling. So as you can see, this person is sort of like in the water. They're kind of like drowning a bit, like being pulled sort of to the bottom. And this is the emotions that they were feeling. It was just very overwhelming. That's the word I keep hearing. It's just like overwhelming. And so I feel like they needed to take a step back here. And that may be why this person may have walked away or needed time or needed space. Because when you get overwhelmed with all these emotions, you need to evaluate them. You need to figure out why. But sometimes figuring out why, you just need a little time to do that. It doesn't happen overnight. But you also maybe triggered some fears in this person as well, because the moon does represent like things that are hidden. And so there may have been fears coming up in this person that they didn't even know that they had. They didn't even know that they existed here. So there were a lot of things coming up for this person that maybe they didn't want to face. This person has turned their back and they're, walking away. So there may have been things brought up that they didn't even want to accept yet. Maybe they didn't want to face them. So you did trigger certain things in this person, like I said, that overwhelmed them, But we have the Queen of Cups here. So with the Queen of Cups, I feel like there's a couple of messages coming through here with the Queen of Cups. This person sees you as a very loving, nurturing person. You may be very intuitive. You may know that this is like a very significant person in your life, the person that you are thinking about. I feel like you may know that this person was meant to be in your life for a reason. And this person is trying to figure that out. This person is figuring out, I think, tapping into their intuition almost here. And they want to know, like, the significance of you in their life. They just see, you come across very beautiful to this person, very loving, very nurturing, and like I was saying, you have this intuition. Some of you may have like psychic abilities here, or you're getting ready to tap into that part of your intuition, or like into your life even. For some of you. But they do feel a lot of emotion for you. They do have this love for you. They're just afraid to express this, I feel. I do feel they're afraid to express the love that they're feeling for you, because of how deep, like, see how deep, like, she keeps falling, because I mean the feelings here and the emotions, they go deep. I mean, she's just falling and falling, into the water here. So I think that this person's just afraid of how deep their feelings are and how deep their emotions are. And they're just, needing to accept them, you know, and not be in kind of like a denial about them. And, you know, when they're ready, they will express them to you, but they have the feelings here with the Queen of Cups, because we're asking, you know, how does this person feel about you? And, you know, with the Queen of Cups coming out as feelings, I mean, this is a very loving energy here. And then we have the Six of Wands. So with the Queen of Cups and the Six of Wands, this person is like yelling out to the universe, like, yes, I love you. It's like they're finally, so their hands are low over here. So they're just like tapping in, like, if you notice, the palms are open. They're talking to the universe. They're accepting the feelings here, you know, but like to themselves. And then if you notice over here, the arms go straight up into the air, and they're like, yes, I'm acknowledging my feelings. I'm shouting out my feelings, you know, and then it's like they're saying it like out loud publicly, or even to you here. There's going to be some kind of declaration here of their feelings, because then you have like all these hands here. I don't know if you can see, there's a bunch of hands like in the background, so you know they're being heard by you, by somebody. So the acknowledgement of the emotions and of the feelings are going to be heard. They're going to be said here. It will be. And there's the flame, you know, the flame never, you know, it never went out. It's in the beginning, the first card, and it's in the last card that we got. So their feelings, you know, that flame still burned the entire time. So, you know, they're very excited here. You know, this is all about, you know, success and, you know, public recognition. So they're going to recognize their feelings for you. They're going to recognize you as someone that they love, that's someone that they have these very deep emotional feelings for, someone that, you know, they were afraid to love at one point just because of how how many emotions they had. But if you could see, we do have like the Four of Swords on the bottom of the deck here. So this is, you know, it's going to take a little bit of time, I feel, because there's a lot of healing, you know, probably a lot of healing of the heart that needs to take place here. This is definitely a very patient sort of energy. I'm definitely getting a lot of healing, and they have to heal their fears. You know, they have to heal maybe some emotional wounds that they may have that made them a little bit fearful. You know, and then we have some reconciliation behind that. So, you know, the reconciliation will come after, you know, the healing, but there is definitely, this person has feelings for you. Let's get a little bit deeper into what's going on here with this person's feelings for you. So let's find out what else is going on. Spirit guides, angels, and ancestors, positive energies only. Can you please give me some more information about pile one's person? For everyone that chose pile one of this reading, how does pile one's person feel about them right now? What are pile one's person's current feelings? What are pile one's person's current feelings for them? What are pile one's person's current feelings for them? How does pile one's person feel about them right now, please? How does pile one's person currently feel? We have balance. It says one person is giving too much in this relationship. For everyone that chose pile one of this reading, how does pile one's person currently feel about them? How does pile one's person currently feel about them? Okay, that's plenty. Okay, we have addiction. And addiction is affecting this relationship. We have vulnerability. you can be completely open with this person. We have trust. It is safe to trust the situation. And we have intuition. You already know the answer you seek. Okay. So I do feel like there does need to be some kind of balance here in this connection, and that may be lacking currently. There may be a big lack of balance in this connection. So one of you may have been, over, like definitely just over giving, and the other person just not receiving. You're just not receiving anything from this person, and because of that, it may have caused you to just give even more, and you just needed to establish some sort of like boundaries, or learn some kind of boundaries here in this connection with this person, because things are just not equal here. Things may not have been equal here with this person. So that may have been something you needed to pull your energy away from them in order for things to balance out here. An addiction is affecting this relationship. So there is something, maybe some kind of a toxic habit. This could be some kind of like codependency. But there is something here that one of you, possibly this person, needs to take care of and heal before you guys come back together, or I'm feeling this is some kind of like a habit here, or just some kind of a codependent energy. There is something unhealthy here in this current situation that needs to be healed, with that Four of Swords also coming out. There is something that needs to be healed here in this connection. And I feel like that's what you are working on here. And with this intuition card, I feel like you might know what this is. I do feel like for a lot of you, you probably know what this might be already. I do, and this is going to be worked out, because this is going to be successful. This is definitely going to be something that balances out here. This is definitely something that is going to be worked out. And for some of them, their fears, this is somebody that might be in their head a lot. It's like their fears really, really take over a lot of the time. Like I see like them just getting in their head a lot about a lot of things, and like just not thinking that they can do certain things. And sometimes that can affect how quickly or how slowly they move in and out of these sort of addictive energies or codependent energies here. But this is somebody that you can definitely open up to. This is somebody you don't have to be afraid to open up to. This is somebody that you can trust. This relationship is something that you can definitely trust here. This person does trust you. This person, I feel, may have had a lot of trouble and feared being vulnerable in the past with other people. This person does not fear that with you. This person is going to be able to talk to you about things they may have not been able to talk to other people about. This person does trust you. They are listening to their intuition about you. So even though this person may not have expressed like their serious feelings for you, because we know they have extremely deep feelings for you, even though they have not expressed that to you, they feel that, and they deep down they know that they can be very open and honest with you. They know that they can trust you, And I feel like that's what's really going to push this person to work through whatever they need to work through and come towards you. And like, that's why they're so excited. Like once they work through everything, like that's what makes them so excited to come forward and like acknowledge their feelings for you and like sort of like shout it from the rooftops type of energy. You know, it's like that, like this light bulb moment kind of goes off, and it's like, oh, this is my person, of course, like, you know, and it's like they're healing some kind of energy that's sort of like preventing them feeling that or trusting that part of their intuition. They're definitely healing that part of them. Let's see what else we need to know about your person's feelings. What does pile 1 need to know about their person's feelings for them, Spirit? For everyone that chose pile 1 of this reading, what does pile 1 need to know about their person's feelings for them? What does pile 1 need to know about their person's feelings for them, please? What does pile 1 need to know about their person's feelings for them, please? Okay, we have number 15, appreciation. What does pile 1 need to know about their person's feelings for them, please? What does pile 1, thank you. We have number 36, second chakra, Archangel Ariel. Okay, so I definitely feel there is some sort of sexual attraction here between you and this person. This person is definitely sexually attracted to you. With the second chakra here. And this person appreciates you. This person appreciates you a lot. I feel this person sees you in a very delicate way. And I feel like they're going to be like treat you very gently. I feel like this person wants to be very gentle like with you. They care a lot about you. I'm not sure. Some of you may have like done some things for this person, which they may not have like acknowledged so much in the past. Like, I just feel like you may have like, it's going to be different for everybody, but there are some things that you have done like maybe behind the scenes for this person or done for this person, but they were like not so verbal maybe in like saying, you know, appreciating it or like acknowledging like what you've done. And they're, you know, they want you to know like how much they appreciate you, your presence in their life, like how much like what you've done has like almost changed this person. Yeah, and I just don't feel like you know this. Like, I just feel like that you have no idea how much appreciation this person, like, has for you. But there's something you did. There's something specific that you have done for this person. You know, whether it's, like, always, like, never missing, like, a birthday text or, you know, always saying something on a holiday or, like, you were just always like the one person to do something here. I'm not sure like what it is, but it's like this person never has forgotten anything that you've ever done or said. This person is, and I just don't feel like you know this. Like, you might be on the other end thinking like they have never remembered anything you've ever said. You might be thinking they've never remembered anything that you've ever done for them. Like, just it kind of ignored you in a way. They haven't. I need you to know that they have not they remember every little thing. This person, I need to tell you, this is coming through. This person can remember what you wear, like what you've worn on like specific days. Like, I know that's such a weird thing to come through in a reading, but this person can remember things like how you've had your hair on at certain times. Like, this person can remember like what you've worn, like different colored outfits or whatever, like at different occasions that they've seen you, you know, whether it's in person or whether it's like their favorite Instagram post of you or whatever it is. They can remember such specific details about you, and you have absolutely no idea about this. Because I just don't think that they like tell you this, and they think you are like the most beautiful, attractive person they've ever like laid eyes on here with these two cards together. And I'm just going to mention that this is a 6 added up here, and this is a 9. And you can just, that's all I'm going to say. You guys can figure that out on your own. But this person is very, very sexually attracted to you. And I'm just going to leave that right there. And we're going to move on to the next deck. So, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors, positive energies only. What else can you tell us about pile 1's person? What do we need to know about how pile 1's person feels about them? How does pile 1's person feel about them? For everyone that chose pile 1 of this reading, how does pile 1's person feel about them? How does pile 1's person feel about them? Can we have more details, please? How does pile 1's person feel about them, please? Okay, thank you. So we have finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. And we have chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here, which we knew that, right? That was definitely coming through. So this person has, feels the attraction here. There's a lot of chemistry. And that came through immediately, you guys, in the beginning of the reading with the fire in the bowl, right? I said that there was going to be, the fire and the passion was not going to burn out. It was there in the beginning, the first card, and it was still lit, in that 6 of Wands card. So we know that there's a lot of chemistry and this person feels it. But they also want you to know that there are maybe some restrictions here when it comes to finances and career with this person. So this is something that may be delaying things between you and this person. This person might still be trying to build up their finances here. They might still be trying to work on a solid career here. So this might be something that is a little bit of a delay between both of you. But, they are going to work through this. For some of them, they may have some kind of a gambling issue here with finances and career and addiction. For some of them, they may like to gamble for fun. For others of them, I do feel like this person is bringing their money and finances like into balance here. And, one of their addictions might be like gambling here, but I think that it's balancing out because I feel like this person may have like a very steady career and makes money and then kind of puts like money aside for whatever their habits are. So it's not like affecting their ability to like pay bills or things like that. But for others of them, I do feel like they're just still trying to establish a very solid, career and build their finances so that they don't have to struggle with any kind of like money issues here. So let's find out some more. Spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. How does pile one's person feel about them? How does pile one's person currently feel about them, please? How does pile one's person currently feel about them? How does pile, whoa, that's a lot. Okay. So we have mystery. We have mystery. So they're still trying to figure out. I think we're at the point, so we've kind of looked at current energies, but we also went into the future. So I think currently they are still trying to figure out exactly how they feel about you at this very moment. They are kind of in that energy where they know that they have these deep feelings, like it is sort of making them feel a little fearful. So they're trying to figure out those feelings right now. So to them, it's a little bit of a mystery. They are a little bit unsure of what it all means, which is the message that we kind of got in the beginning of the reading here. So currently, they're trying to figure that out themselves. How does pile one's person currently feel about them? A rebirth. Okay, so that makes sense. So yeah. And look, on the bottom of the deck, we have silence. So again, they're not saying much about how they feel about you, but there's going to be a rebirth in this connection. So as they try to figure out what all of these deep feelings mean, there is going to be a rebirth in the connection. But until then, there is going to be a silence here, guys. And then there was fear underneath, which is exactly what we mentioned and what we talked about. So we are getting repeating messages here. This person we know is quiet because they are dealing with a lot of fear right now, which we saw with the moon card. It was bringing up a lot of fears, which they were kind of like drowning in, which we definitely saw. And we know that they're, healing here. They're not going to say much when it comes to feelings, because they need to figure out all of this and, what all of it means here. And that's going to take time, which we also already mentioned here. We already definitely touched on those. I don't want to sound like a parrot and just keep repeating the same messages here. But let's see some guidance for you guys. Let's get some guidance. Spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Positive energies only. What is the guidance for pile one? Can we please have some guidance for pile one? For everyone that chose pile one of this reading, what is the guidance for pile one when it comes to their person? What is the guidance right now for pile one, please? What is the guidance right now for pile one? Okay, two. Got two messages. So this is the first one. And it says, forgiveness. Stop focusing your energy on past events, for life is too precious to waste. You create your reality by what you think, dream, and imagine. So maybe there are things you need to forgive this person for. Maybe there are things you need to forgive yourself for. So really focus on forgiveness. Maybe there are things in the past. Maybe you're still upset if this person did walk away from you here, and because they're not saying anything, we know that there's a lot of silence right now in this connection, and you are still upset about this. Maybe because you don't know why this is happening. But these are things that may be still triggering you, you still are getting upset by, but whatever has happened in the past, you don't want to keep focusing on this. You want to focus, you on the present moment, and you want to focus on, you know, the future. I can see that there is going to be a rebirth in this connection. So I would focus on, you know, the chemistry you have with this person. I would focus on the rebirth that's going to happen in this connection, that there's a lot of success and happiness coming. There's clearly a lot of passion and fiery energy happening here. But focus on the forgiveness so things can move forward. I mean, you're going to be able to trust and be vulnerable with this person. This person feels that they can be that way with you. But in order to get out of this stuck energy, you are going to have to be open to forgiving this person. That is your guidance here. We also have this card. Friendship. Nurture the bonds of friendship within your relationship, and your love life will dramatically improve. So maybe you and this person need to build a solid, strong friendship first before coming back together into any kind of a romantic union. Maybe you need to build some sort of like very strong, solid friendship first. Maybe you are guided to focus on your friendships. You know, to take away your, you know, to distract you away from really focusing on, you know, this connection so much. But maybe once you forgive this person, you'll be able to come back together with them, you know, as friends, and build from the friendship into some sort of a union here. That could be what is happening here. You might be in the same sort of friend group. You might have similar friends here. But for some of you, I do feel like you are going to come back together with this person, but it is going to be as friends first. It's going to be like a very friendly, playful energy, because it's going to be like a test. I do feel like the universe is going to test you here. And if you pass, then you're going to really get to have like a relationship with this person. But that's what the universe does. So you are going to be tested in multiple ways to see, you know, your commitment to this person, to this relationship, to this union is going to be tested. And it may be with friendship first. But forgiveness and friendship here is very significant. This is your guidance. But again, some of you might just be really guided to focus on friends and friendships, to take away your focus from this connection so that a rebirth can occur, so healing here can occur. I would like to get some more guidance for you. For everyone that chose pile 1 of this reading, what is the guidance for pile 1, please? What is the guidance right now for pile 1 and their person? What is the guidance right now for pile 1 and their person? What is the guidance? Thank you. So we have step out of your comfort zone, the North Node. Okay. So a lot of you are just staying where it is that you are comfortable. You know, a lot of you may not be doing anything that I feel like, so step out of your comfort zone. If it's in regards to this relationship here, or any relationship really, you might just be so focused on this one that you are completely ignoring anything else that is coming into your life. Friendships, other relationships, or anybody that even like wants to get to know you. You just might be sitting tightly, waiting, you know, and that is kind of like what's comfortable to you. If you are somewhat of like a hermit, you know, you are really guided to be more social, you know. I really feel like, especially with now that I'm seeing this card and the friendship card, you are really guided to be more social, really spend time with friends. They're telling me your soul tribe. So if you are connecting maybe with new people, maybe start connecting with new people. Maybe you are just not wanting to connect with any type of new people here. This could be any type of new people, work people, spiritual people. Maybe you're just not into making any kind of new friendships or any kind of new connections. And I feel like this is really guiding you to step out of your comfort zone and to try and do that. I feel like you may have just been maybe just connecting with the same people or the same type of people, or maybe no people for that matter at all. Maybe you're just always kind of like hanging with yourself for a really long time. But you're really guided to change that. You need to make some changes here, and I do feel like it has to do with other people. I do feel like there is some situation that needs to change, and it's actually going to move your life forward if you make this change. And I do feel like it's connections with people here. Let's get some angel messages. Angels, can you please tell me, what is the guidance for pile 1 when it comes to their person? What is the guidance for pile 1 when it comes to their person, please? What is the guidance for pile 1 when it comes to their person, please? What is the guidance for pile 1 when it comes to their person? Recovery. Yes. So you and this person, this connection is in a state of recovery, which we saw here with the 4 of Swords. These are kind of the same messages. There's a lot of healing taking place. There's a lot of recovery, and you may need this. Your person may need this. This connection needs this. There's just a lot of things that need to heal in this connection. But like I said, there is reconciliation, after the recovery, after the healing. This reconciliation is behind this 4 of Swords. So that is coming to you. But not before the right time, not before the recovery, not before this healing has taken place. There's definitely some kind of a heart healing that needs to take place. And like I said, and for you especially, because you need to forgive this person. There may be other people in your life that you need to forgive, and maybe dealing with this person has triggered those wounds in you. So there could be other people also in your life that you need to forgive. It may not only be this person. There could be other people. So I feel like the recovery period here is very, very important to this connection and to you moving forward. And I feel like there is somebody helping you here, whether it's an angel or a spirit guide. There is somebody here trying to guide you through this, definitely. Why don't we do this? Let's get some messages from your person. Let's see what your person wants you to know. So for everyone that chose pile 1 of this reading, what does pile 1's person want them to know right now? What does pile 1's person want them to know right now? Can we have specific details? What does pile 1's person want them to know right now? What does pile 1's person want them to know right now? Can we have specific details? What does pile 1's person want them to know right now? Okay, so we have temporary setback, number 5. We have children involved, number 7. What does pile 1's person want them to know right now? We have deep feelings, number 2, and we'll get one more. What does pile 1's person want them to know right now? Thank you. And we have number 9, closure needed. Okay, so your person wants you to know that there is just a temporary setback happening right now, which we know there's a lot of healing, there's some addictions needed to work through. There is a temporary setback, but what is really good about this card is that it's temporary, okay? There is something that is temporary that is holding this connection back. And 5 is all about, change here. So there will be some kind of significant change happening in this connection. Now, we have children involved, so this could be that one or both of you have children. It could be that there are childhood wounds that need healing here, which I did mention, if there is something from your past that is triggering you, and maybe, it is, things that are coming up from the past or from childhood. This could be fears for this person that is, cause this person to walk away. It could be you with the forgiveness. This could, maybe things need to take a break because one of or both of you, like I said, have children. But also with the number 7 is a very spiritual connection here. So that could also be what is making this this temporary setback. Could be because of one of those reasons, but your person also wants you to know that there are very deep feelings here in this connection. This person has very deep feelings for you, which I told you with the moon card, that person was falling. That is exactly what I had mentioned, that this person had very deep feelings, and they are confirming that here with the number 2. Now, for me, when I see the number 2, when I see 222, that is confirmation for me personally that your person loves you. So I want you to know that when you see 222, this person loves you. That's what they want you to know here. And closure needed. Number 9. And the number 9 is very close to something ending and to a new beginning starting, which is all about the rebirth here, okay? So you need to close the chapter just like that forgiveness card said. You can't focus on past events. You need to close that chapter so that you can focus on the present and move forward. Definitely close the chapter from the past. Don't keep focusing on those past events, and your person is telling you that too. Closure is needed on those past events here, and they also are confirming and saying the same exact thing here to you, and that's what they want you to know. All right, I think I'm going to pretty much leave. Let me just look around and see if I am guided to take anything else for you guys for this reading. I think that's how we're going to leave it here. I really hope you enjoyed this reading, pile 1. We got a little bit of everything in this reading, and I will see you guys in the next pick a card. Please remember to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Thank you so much. Hi, pile 2. You guys chose Christmas wish list, which this is your pile right here. We are going to stick that right over there. And I just want to remind you guys, if you really like my content, to please subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. I would really appreciate it. But we're going to start off with these 2 cards right here. And this is actually how your person sees you right now. And then we're going to dive into your person's feelings for you. So we got 2 cards that came out. We have the moth, which is air, and we have the turtle, which is water. So these are very interesting energies to come out together. So your person sees you, the turtle, as you know, is very slow, moving. So your person might feel that you just like to take your time when you do things. You're just kind of like on your own time schedule. You don't like to be rushed to do anything. I do feel like your person just sees you like, you don't really like rushing. You don't like when people rush you. You might just be somebody who's just likes to, just do things when you want to do them type of energy. But I do feel like, the turtle is like, water and sort of like it spends time on ground. So it's like water and earth a little bit, but very like adventurous. I feel like your person sees you as somebody who likes to have a lot of different experiences, somebody who likes to do, very, sort of like have adventures, maybe drive across the country or, I don't see this as a very like daredevilish type of energy, but like just having a lot of different experiences. You like to try like maybe different restaurants, you like to travel, just different things like that. I don't think this is the energy of somebody who just likes to, sit home all the time and do nothing. But you do come across as like an old soul to this person. I do feel like you have experienced a lot. I think this person feels like you have, done a lot of things, you've experienced a lot of things, and you've learned a lot because of those things. And so I feel like you just feel like you have like a lot of like life experience, and that you might be able to teach to other people, through what you've experienced. And I feel like this person feels like you can be quite productive at, certain things or at certain times, even though you might do things at your own pace. Again, with the turtle, it's a little bit of a slower energy, but you're very like calm to this person. This person feels like your energy is just very peaceful, very calm. Like you're not like a very wild like person to them. And they feel like that's very calming to them. Like your energy to this person is just very relaxing and very calming. And I think it's easy for this person to be around you because of that. I think I've already said that you feel like you like to travel. This person, you come across this person as someone who might like to travel. Now with the moth here, which is interesting because these are a very different sort of energies. So this person also feels like you can be quite impulsive. Here's the thing with these two energies. I feel like with these two energies together, because you like to have like experiences, for instance, this person might feel like, because the moth comes off as impulsive, you might like at the drop of a hat be like, at midnight be like, hey, do you want to go here for a weekend? Like you don't like plan certain things. Like you're at the drop of a hat, you'll like go on vacation. Like it could be Thursday and you're ready to just take a weekend vacation on Friday. Or you'll just do something at the drop of a hat, like that doesn't bother you. I think that's how this person sees you. I think this person sees you as like somebody who has no problem just dropping everything and just going. It could be 1:30 in the morning and you're like ready to go to Taco Bell. It's just like you have no problem. Like you'll jump on a plane and head to Chicago or, with an hour's notice. Like, I just feel like that's sort of the impulsive energy that's coming across like with the turtle and the moth together here. Like it's that kind of like impulsive, you want to go to the casino? Okay, let's go. You don't tell anybody, you're just jumping in the car and you're just kind of like leaving. It's like that very exciting, spontaneous energy that's coming through. I think that is how this person sees you. You are very like, they see you very like whimsical, very like, daydreamy. You get very excited very easily. It's like, you'll be the person who's walking in New York City, at Christmas time, and like all those window displays at like Bloomingdale's and Macy's, just like your mouth just drops open and your just eyes light up. Like you love that stuff. Like you love the lights at the Christmas tree, and these things just like, and it's like you see that and you're so excited and you love it, but then you see something else in the corner of your eye and that excites you. It's like you're very easy to please when it comes to those exciting like things, like with the moth. So I think that's what this person also like loves about you. I think that this person like loves these things about you, but that's how they see you. So I think you also make this person laugh because of that is like your energy. Because I'm just seeing someone like smiling and like laughing. So I think because you are this way, especially with like this moth energy, like you do make this person giggle a lot with how you are. So that's very cute. Okay, so that is how this person sees you. Let's now tap into your person's energy and see how they feel about you. For everyone that chooses pile 2 of this reading, how does pile 2's person currently feel about them? For everyone that chooses pile 2 of this reading, how does pile 2's person currently feel about them? Can I please have specific details? How does pile 2's person currently feel about them? For everyone that chooses pile 2 of this reading, okay, how does pile 2's person currently feel about them? Okay, so this one, we have the 8 of Swords. We have the Ace of Cups. For everyone that chooses pile 2 of this reading, how does pile 2's person currently feel about them? How does pile 2's person currently feel about them? We have the Page of Wands. Whoops. And we'll get one more. How does pile 2's person currently feel about them? How does pile 2's person currently feel about them? The 7 of Cups. And we have the Chariot on the bottom of the deck. Interesting. So, how does your person currently feel about you? With the 8 of Swords here. So I do feel like you and this person are mirrors of each other. I am feeling that in this reading here. I feel like this person wants to express their love to you, but they feel stuck. I feel like this person loves you with this Ace of Cups here, and I feel like they want to express their love to you, but they feel stuck, but they're not stuck. This is what's happening. They love you. This person loves you, and I feel like they want to like express this love to you. But something is keeping this person from doing that. They feel stuck for some reason. They see themselves as being like stuck or trapped from like expressing love to you, but they're not. This person, if you look in this card, this person, here's the person, and this is their reflection. And in their reflection, they looked like they're tied up and they're blindfolded, but in reality, they're not tied up at all. They just feel like they are, or they just see themselves as being tied up, but they're not. So something is making this person feel like they're tied up and trapped, like, and preventing them from expressing this love or from feeling like this love for you. But I think it's from expressing their love for you, because I think they feel this love for you. They have this love. They love you, because I can see that with the Page of Wands here, this is like love here. So, and this could also be sort of like a past energy. So I do feel like we're working with a little bit of like somebody who felt trapped or stuck in the past from expressing love. This could be somebody who had a lot of trouble in the past expressing love in general here. You know, this is somebody who maybe had a lot of trouble expressing feelings, expressing love, you know, just in general in the past for whatever reason. But this person has a lot of love for you. It's full. This cup is full of love, and it's unconditional love. This person has an enormous amount of unconditional love here for you. That is exactly how they feel. And I feel like with the Page of Wands here, like there's something here where they're trying to figure out how to express this to you. This person is trying to figure out how to express this love to you. Because we have the Page of Wands here, so this is like a very passionate, creative, excited person who wants to, and pages are all about like messengers also, like, so they want to come up with like a creative like way, I feel, to express their love to you. In a way that you will understand, in a way that you will believe them, in a way that will be meaningful to both of you. But they're very excited about the way that they feel for you. This is somebody who's like very, very passionate. I feel like you have like lit some kind of like, see how excited this person is? The love that they have for you has like ignited some kind of excitement and spark inside this person. They're just like very excited about the way that they feel about you. They're very excited about the love that they have for you, but they haven't, I feel like this person may not have expressed this yet, because they really struggled with like expressing emotions. This is somebody who really doesn't know how to express their emotions, or maybe they just never did in the past. Because with them just being all tied up, it's like they just felt so trapped, like in their head, and they probably thought like they were just an overthinker in general. And this person is probably like overthinks a lot about stuff, and they just don't know how to like verbalize all this unconditional love that they have. They know that they feel it, but in order for them to like express it, they're just not like sure how to do it. So, but they definitely feel it, because we're asking like, how does this person feel about you? They have so much love here. They're very, very excited about the love that they have for you. It doesn't even scare this person. This person is not like scared about their feelings. They are excited about how much love they have here. And what I feel with this, because what I can see with the Chariot on the bottom of the deck and the Seven of Cups, this person is trying to figure out how to communicate with you, how to express this love to you. With the Page of Wands and the Seven of Cups, this person has been like dreaming of you. I feel like you are like this person's dream come true. I feel like this person dreams about you constantly. I do feel like that this person may have been confused, maybe was trying to figure out like if this was like true feelings in the past. And I think that they have definitely figured out that they chose like the bull. You see how this person is picking bulls? They chose the one, and that the one that they chose is unconditional love here. So they definitely made their choice. But now I feel like that they're trying to figure out like how to message you, how to come forward, because we have how to take action, because we have the Chariot here on the bottom of the deck, and this is all about moving forward. This is all about taking action, and these horses are racing. They are moving very quickly. They're moving, and we have the Hierophant here. So I do feel like this person wants to take action. They're figuring out how to do that, how to move forward here. And this is what they're contemplating here. I think this is the decision now that they're making here. They want a higher level of commitment here. And things were probably stuck. This is probably coming after a time of this being on pause. I think this may have been on pause for a while between you and this person, but I feel like now we have the action here, finally, with this person. So this person is really in decision mode. I feel like this person is really trying to figure out their options. And they have options here. They have options on how to express love to you. They have options on how to get your attention, on how to message you, on creative ways they can come forward, on how to take action now. They have options. They are just trying to figure out which one. Which one is going to, woo you is what I'm hearing. Which one is going to woo you? Because that's kind of like what they want to do here. That is really what I'm feeling. So let's get some more messages here from this person. So spirit guides, angels, and ancestors, positive energies only. For everyone that chose pile 2 of this reading, how does pile 2's person currently feel about them? How does pile 2's person currently feel about them? How does pile 2's person currently feel about them? Can you give me specific details? How does pile 2's person currently feel about them, please? Okay, we have longing. Someone is secretly yearning for you. So this person is longing for you, longing to be with you, and they have not expressed this. Like I said, this person is a little bit of trouble expressing their emotions, expressing how they're feeling. So they're not, I don't think they've told you yet how much they're longing for you. They haven't expressed to you how much love they have for you, how much unconditional love they have for you. But they are longing for you here. And I feel like they're longing to like finally like come forward here. Like they really just want to come together with you is really what I'm feeling. Spirit, how does pile 2's person currently feel about pile 2? How does pile 2's person currently feel about pile 2? How does pile 2's person currently feel about pile 2, please? Can we have some specific details? Trust. It is safe to trust this situation. So whatever you are feeling about this person, you can trust this situation. Like if you had any doubts, you don't have to doubt this person or your intuition. You can trust, this situation, this person. I feel like this person is trusting their intuition when it comes to you. They know, like I said before, they were probably trying to figure out, how they felt about you. They were trying to figure out exactly how they felt about you, and they picked their cup. Their cup is unconditional love. They chose it, and that is no longer like they are sure about you. They are definitely sure about you. And now they're just trying to figure out, how to come forward. I feel like it's the action now. They're trying to decide the option to take action here. How does pile 2's person currently feel about them? Any other details you want to give us? Spirit, please. How does pile 2's person currently feel about them? How does pile 2's person currently feel about them? Oh, God, okay. Okay, so we have warning, don't dismiss the red flags here. So because of all the other cards that are coming out here, I'm going to show them to you. I'll tell you what that means in just a second. We have vulnerability. You can be completely open with this person. And we have mastery. You've learned the spiritual lesson. Okay, so guys, with the warning, don't dismiss the red flags here. You guys are seeing signs about this person. This is all about the signs you're seeing about this person. This person is seeing signs about you. And, don't ignore them. You're definitely seeing signs. You're seeing signs about each other here. Do not ignore the signs, because if you ignore them, you may not be given like that many more. But if you pay attention to the signs that you're being given here about this person, you'll be given more signs. They'll increase. So make sure you're paying attention, and don't think that something you're seeing is just like a coincidence. It's not a coincidence. You're purposely being shown signs about this person. So definitely pay attention to them so that you get more and more signs about this person. They could be angel numbers. You could be seeing this person's name everywhere. You could think you see them places. You could see their birthday. Anything. You could hear songs that remind you of them. So these are all signs that the universe is sending to you, so that you know that they're bringing this person to you, and that you're bringing you together. So that's what I really feel this is. So you might be ignoring the signs that the universe is sending to you, and the universe is like, hey, don't ignore the signs. Like, maybe that's why you're just confused about this connection. Maybe you're confused about this person, and that's why you're wanting a reading to know how they feel, because you're just unsure. But the universe has been sending you signs about this person, saying, hey, look, this is your person, but you're ignoring the signs that we're sending you here. Okay, and we have vulnerability and mastery. So you and this person have learned lessons. You've mastered lessons that were needed in this connection. Maybe that's why when we saw the Hanged Man back there, things needed to be put on hold or on pause between you so that you could learn these lessons. And Spirit is saying, look, you guys have learned your lessons. And that's why, you guys are getting closer and closer to coming together here. And this is somebody that you can be completely open with, you can be vulnerable with, you can trust this person. This is a very highly spiritual connection here. You guys are longing for each other. This person is definitely longing to be close to you. They want to be vulnerable with you. You're somebody that they can trust. There's so much unconditional love in this connection, and you guys are going to be able to express that to each other very soon. So let's get some more messages here. Spirit guides, angels, and ancestors, positive energies only. Can you please tell me, what else do we need to know about pile 2's person and their feelings? What else do we need to know about pile 2's person's feelings? What else can you tell us about pile 2's person's feelings for them, please? How does pile 2's person feel about them? What do we need to know about this? We got confirmation again, guys. Number 17, action. Look how similar these cards are. Look how similar these cards are. They're practically identical. This person is taking action towards you. I told you, they are taking action. They are just trying to figure out how to take action. What is the way that they are going to come towards you? They are definitely going to take action here towards you. And, in this card, look, this person is coming after you, and they're very close. Look how this person is practically right behind you. They are so close. With the number 17 here, adds up to an 8. So this could be like 8 days, 8 hours, 8 days. 8 weeks. This is something that's going to happen very, very quickly. And, over here, this is number 7. So you have like 7 days. This could be 7 weeks. Something really, really quickly is happening. There's another number 7 here, guys, another number 8. So it's like 7 and 8 here are repeating, numbers. There's another number 7 here. So it's like, something really, really significant. Maybe December 7th, maybe that could be significant here. you know, in this connection, something like that. But yeah, something very significant very soon. We have 2 cards here that are all about action, all about movement. They're both running in these cards. The horses are all about like freedom. So you both are going to just be like very free to express yourselves, I feel. Yeah, and like I said, this person is very close to you. This person is almost caught up to you, so they're very close. They're like right behind you. This person is literally right behind you. Let's get one more. Spirit, what else do we need to know about pile 2's person and their feelings? What else do we need to know about this? Woo. Spirit, what else do we need to know about pile 2 and their person's feelings, please? For everyone that chose pile 2 of this reading, what else do we need to know about pile 2 and their person's feelings, please? Thank you. And we have Angel of Strength, number 50. Number 5, which is all about change. This person has such strong feelings for you, which we saw with the unconditional love, with the Ace of Cups. Yeah, this person has such strong feelings for you, and I feel like you both have been really patient here. I'm getting a lot of patience. You know, I feel like you both have been really waiting for the right person. I don't feel like, you know, either one of you have wanted to invest in anyone who didn't make you feel like it was the right person. I just feel like you've you know, because as I was looking back here, I did see the Hanged Man and I did see the Hermit behind that. You know, so I do feel that both of you have maybe spent some time alone, like both of you, you know, especially with, I was feeling like a mirroring energy here. I do feel like both of you have spent, you know, a lot of time on your own, you know, not really wanting to invest in anyone, because I do feel like you both felt you were each other's person, and it was just something you wanted to do, was just spend a lot of time alone. You had the patience to do this. You know, I just feel like, and that would maybe have been like one of the lessons you guys were learning, you know, and I just feel like you passed, like, you know, you passed all of these tests. You mastered a lot of lessons here. You know, your strength in this connection was tested. And I do feel like this is one of the reasons why you're being brought together here, and so quickly. But yeah, the amount of feeling, like the strength of the feelings this person has for you is intense. There's very intense feelings here. And this person just wants to come towards you with the correct, like the right approach. Their approach is very important to them. This person is very strategic. And they want it to be perfect. They know that you're their person. This person knows that you are the one. So I just feel like they want everything to go right. They want everything to go perfect. So that's why they're just being very patient about it. I just feel like that's why they're not rushing. That's why they're taking their time and figuring out the best way to come forward. They want to say the perfect things. They want to do the perfect things. You're very important to this person. So I do feel like there's just a lot of things that they're trying to figure out here right now. So let's get some more about this connection. Spirit guides, angels, and ancestors, positive energies only. Pile 2 spirit. What do we need to know about pile 2's person and their feelings? What else do we need to know? What else do we need to know about pile 2 and this person's feelings? What else do we need to know about pile 2 and this person's feelings, please? Anything else? Okay. So we have chemistry, There's a strong magnetic attraction here. Yes, there is a lot of chemistry between you and this person, a lot of attraction here, a lot of love here between you and this person. And I think that this chemistry here happened initially when you guys first met each other, and I think it just has gotten stronger over time, because we have strong here, we have angel of strength. So I think the attraction between you and this person has just continued to grow over time. I don't think this is the kind of attraction or chemistry that gets weak over time. It's going to get stronger and stronger and stronger as time goes on here. We have calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. So guys, this is your soulmate. This is a very highly spiritual connection. This is somebody you are meant to be with, destined to be with, and you're being brought together. Now, as we can see, you're calling them in with the action cards. You guys are coming together fairly quickly here. You know, and you have been praying for this person, you've been manifesting this person, and I feel like when two people manifesting each other, that brings you even closer together. You know, sometimes in connections, there's just one person, you know, wanting to be with the other person may not even know about manifestation, you know, but I feel in this case, you both are literally calling each other in, you're manifesting each other, you want to be with each other, and that is bringing you even closer together, even quicker. And we have engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Yes, so this relationship, whatever the stage of it is now, is going to go to the next level. So if you're not in contact, or you're just in a friend zone or something like that, it is going to go to the next level of commitment, which might be commitment itself, you know, some kind of established relationship. You know, then it's just going to move to the next stage after that. You guys might be moving in together. You guys might be getting engaged. You might be getting married. So this is the kind of relationship that's going to just keep evolving over time. And it's going to be a very significant relationship. This pile 2, you guys have a very significant love coming into your life that is going to be with you for a very long time. With the engagement card here, this is somebody that is going to be with you for, with the strength card too, for a very, very, very long time. So let's get some other messages. Spirit, what do we need to know about pile 2 and their person? What do we need to know about pile 2 and their person's feelings? Can you give us some more specific details? For everyone that chose pile 2 of this reading, what do we need to know about pile 2 and their person's feelings for them? Ooh, so we have children. We have children. And we have surrender. And we'll get one more. How does pile 2's person feel about them? How does pile 2's person currently feel? And we have life purpose. Okay, so this person may want to have children with you. This may be something that this person is thinking about already. We can see that, you know, you guys are calling in each other. You guys may be getting engaged. There may be children in your future with this person. You know, I do feel that some of the things that may have been healed in this connection may have been childhood wounds. There may have been some kind of spiritual lessons around things that have to do with childhood. You know, one or both of you may have children that may be significant to this connection, but I do think that you guys are moving forward here. And your life purpose, you do have a life purpose together, and it may be to have children. Part of your life purpose may be to have a child with this person, if that resonates for you, if that, you know, if that is part of your path, if you want to have children, but that may be part of your life purpose, is to have a child with this person. Now, in general, I do feel like you have a life purpose with this person. You both are meant to do something great. I think you both have some kind of big big life purpose here in this world to do together. And I do feel like it's going to affect a lot of people, whether you realize it right now or not. But you and this person, your life purpose, you know, you might be on separate paths right now, but once you come together, you're going to do something together that is going to affect a lot of people in a big way, in a great way. It's going to be major. And you just have to surrender to this connection. That's all you have to do. You know, your spirit guides are bringing you together. The divine is bringing you together, and you just have to surrender and just allow it to happen here. Your person has surrendered to this connection. They want you to know that. And there may have been a time where this person was resisting or in denial of this connection and how they were feeling. That is no longer the case. They are surrendering, and they know, I think this person knows that they have a life purpose with you, and they are surrendering to that as well. You know, I think there's going to be a group of you who this person knows that you guys have a very significant spiritual connection. This person may not acknowledge to you like how much they actually know about this connection here, but this person has surrendered to this connection. This person knows you have a life purpose. This person may know that you guys are going to have children together. This person may have done their own sort of spiritual work when it comes to like tarot or getting readings or finding out about you. And I do feel like this person knows a lot more possibly than you think that they know. And they have completely surrendered to everything that they have figured out or they have found out, and they have accepted it, and they are on the same path as you, and that's why they're coming towards you. They want the same things as you. And I think that's a really important message that you needed to hear today. We are going to find out some guidance for you guys. So for everyone that chose pile 2 of this reading, what is the guidance for pile 2 and their person, please, Spirit? What is the guidance for pile 2 and their person? Can you please give me some guidance for pile 2 and their person, please? What is the guidance for pile 2 and their person? What is the guidance for pile 2 and their person? We're going to get 2 of these cards. What is the guidance for pile 2 and their person? Thank you. Okay, so this is the one that came out first. This card right here. And it says, look deep within your heart and you will feel my love. My love for you is as deep as the ocean. Yes, that makes perfect sense. So your guidance is really to just acknowledge how much this person really, really loves you. I mean, we saw the unconditional love in the beginning of the reading, and this is just confirming that. This is confirming how deeply in love this person is with you, how much love they have for you. And you just have to acknowledge it and accept it and be open to receiving this love from this person. And then we had this card here come out as well. And this says, trust. Transformation occurs through acceptance. Once you accept the current situation, it will automatically transform. Now, like I had said with this person has accepted everything, and they have surrendered to this connection, and it is your turn to trust and accept the same exact thing. And once you do, everything in this connection is going to transform. This person, like I said, they're already on their way, as we saw with 2 cards, the Chariot and the Action card. They're literally right behind you. They're going to sneak up on you when you least expect it. They're on their way, and you just have to trust. We got trust come out twice also in this reading. So definitely put your faith and put your trust in this connection and in the divine, that this person is going to come into your life at any given moment. What is the guidance for pile 2 and their person, please? What is the guidance here for pile 2 and their person? What is the guidance for pile 2 and their person? What is the guidance for pile 2 and their person, please? Oh, thank you. So we have adjustments are required, third quarter moon. So there are some adjustments that are required in this connection, maybe in your life, maybe in this person's life. But as soon as those adjustments are taken care of, then I feel like this person is going to catch up to you, like we saw in that action card. They're right behind you, but there are just some adjustments that are needed before I feel like you are actually in a relationship with this person. So whether this, like I said, whether this is in your life or this person's life or just in this connection in general, I am not 100% sure, but I feel like these are minor adjustments. My guides are saying minor adjustments. So whatever this is, it is minor. This is not something that is going to, like, because the Chariot and the action, they're already moving. This is not an adjustment that's going to stop these horses like in their tracks. These adjustments, they're not going to slow down the movement here. So they're very minor adjustments. It is something very minor here. I'm trying to see what it is, but I can't see what it is, guys. I'm sorry. But it's minor. It is something minor here. But it's not going to stop the movement, okay? That's what's really important for you to know. It is not going to stop the movement here. Let's see if we can just get another message here. What is the guidance for pile 2? What is the guidance for pile 2 and their person? For everyone that chose pile 2 of this reading, what is the guidance for pile 2 and their person, please? What is the guidance for pile 2 and their person? What is the guidance for pile 2 and their person, please? What is the guidance for pile 2? If you believe. Thank you. If you believe. So all you have to do is believe that this person is on their way, and they are, and they will be. Don't let your negative thoughts or, your doubts block this person. Maybe that's what this is, you guys. Maybe that's the adjustments here. Some of you, okay, I got it. Thank you. Okay, so the adjustments here, you guys, is your doubts and your negative thoughts or your fears is kind of what would be blocking this person. So yes, they're on their way to you, but any kind of doubts that you have about them actually coming towards you, or any fears that you have that are lingering, or any negative thoughts that you have is sort of blocking or slowing these horses down, or slowing down this person from coming into your life. So you just have to believe, like, yes, oh my gosh, like they're on their way. Think about how you're gonna feel when this person shows up and focus on those feelings. Focus on how you're going to feel when that's why they're so minor, because it's all like kind of like up to you how you're gonna feel. Like it's up to you. Like, don't let your doubts and your fears and any negative thoughts slow these horses down. They're gonna keep coming, but they could come like full speed ahead, or they can trot. so like definitely believe that this is happening for you. Believe that this person is on their way, and don't let anything like negative thoughts or like those fears creep into your head and make you think, or your ego like make you think that it's not going to happen for you. Okay, guys? That is a very strong message coming through here. And we are going to get some messages from this person. Let's wrap this reading up. Let's wrap the reading up and get messages from your person. For everyone that chose pile 2 of this reading, what does pile 2's person want them to know? What does pile 2's person want them to know right now? For everyone that chose pile 2 of this reading, what does pile 2's person want them to know right now? What does pile 2's person want them to know right now? Can we have specific messages from pile 2's person? Whoa. Okay. We have desires, reconnection, number 10. We have maybe, number 2. What does pile 2's person want to say to them? What does pile 2's person want to say to pile 2? What does pile 2's person want to say to pile 2? We have ask for help, number 23. And we'll get one more. What does pile 2's person want to say? Okay, thank you. And we have checking your social media, number 13. Okay, so your person wants you to know that they desire a reconnection with you. And this is number 10. So this is a cycle is ending here. So a cycle is ending here and a new one is beginning. So I feel like the connection, like where you're separated, is ending, and I feel like a reconnection is going to be like the new cycle that's beginning between both of you. They want you to know they desire a reconnection, and that is why they are coming towards you here. We also have maybe, which is number 2. So I feel like this maybe card, I feel like you're asking a question here, and number 2 is very significant. Number 2, so we have 10, 2, 23, and 13. So these numbers are very significant for this connection. I feel like I'm being asked to point these numbers out. But I feel like you're asking or wondering something here, and the answer to your question is maybe. I'm not sure what you're asking here, but that is sort of like the answer to your question. I feel like this person is indecisive also. I do feel like you might be dealing with an air sign for some of you, and I feel like this person is sometimes indecisive or has a hard time like making a decision. So I do feel like whatever you're asking there, it's hard for them to like give an answer like initially, like right on the spot. Or maybe they've said, like answered a question to you and they've answered maybe to you before about something, or this is just, I feel like this person is just very, very indecisive, or you're asking something and this is like their answer to whatever you're wondering about or whatever you're asking about. But we do have ask for help here. So this person wants you to know that they are asking for help in some situation. They might be asking for help on how to get your attention here, on how to come forward, on how to take action towards you. They might be asking other people for help, people that you know, people that you're close to. Maybe you have a mutual friend here. I do feel like this person may be asking for help here from other people. This person is also watching your social media to see what, if this is the only way that they can see you, then they are checking this on a regular basis here, because I do feel this person misses you. I do feel this person misses you, so they are watching your social media to see what you're up to, maybe to give them kind of an idea of how you would want to be approached. You know, maybe to see like what kind of things you're into, what you're up to. And I do feel like this person is asking other people to help them with you. I do feel like that's, and I also, I'm getting, you guys, I'm getting a really random message here. For those of you who have some kind of social media presence, or you work on social media, or you work, this person may want to help you with your business. Like if you have some kind of business on social media, they may be watching that and seeing that, and they may be coming in to like help you, or they want you to ask them for help. They want to help you with this business. That is a message I am getting here. So I don't know if some of you have like some kind of business that you run. Maybe you have a website, maybe you have some kind of like a YouTube, or you know, any kind of business, and they can see your public business online. Maybe they see you struggling. I'm not really sure. Or maybe they just know about it because maybe they've been asking other people about it. But I feel like this person may want to help you, and they want you to either ask them for help, or they're going to offer their help to you, like with whatever business like you have. That is a message that is coming through here, guys. But this person does want to reconnect with you, and they want you to know that, and they want to know that they want to help you, or they want you to ask them for help in some way with like a business. They are watching you here, and there's some kind of a question that you're asking, I feel, and I feel like this, let me see, what is this maybe? Oh, so I split the deck, and this person desires a fresh start with you. What I am feeling is that they are worried that you do not want a fresh start. Like, I think that they're worried that you are gonna like be thinking about this. So they want a fresh start. Yeah, love beginning, trust. Yeah, so I think they're like, this is like, they're asking like, do you maybe want a fresh start? Like, I think they're not as confident in like asking you for like a fresh start or desiring a reconnection. They're kind of like asking you like, do you maybe want a fresh start? Do you like, I feel like this person is not like 100% confident in like coming forward and like asking you. It's almost like they're kind of like, well, do you maybe want a fresh start? Do you maybe want to like reconnect with me? Do you know what I mean? Like, I feel like it's like that. Okay, that makes a lot of sense, because I'm getting like all these beautiful energies here. So that's really what it is. It's like this confidence or self-esteem sort of energy. It's like, well, maybe do you want to reconnect with me? Like, that is kind of like the energy I'm getting with this card. Sorry that took so long to come through, guys, but that is the energy that I'm getting here with all of these cards. I hope everything resonated for you, and remember to please subscribe and leave me a thumbs up if everything resonated for you, or if you enjoyed my video. I would really appreciate it. Thanks, guys. Hi, pile 3. You guys chose the magic reindeer dust for your reading. We're just going to stick that right over there. And I just want to remind you guys to please subscribe and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy it. We are going to start this reading off actually taking a look at how your person sees you. And then we're going to dive into some details about how they're feeling about you. But let's see how they view you. How does this person view you or see you? We have 2 cards here. We have the black egg, and we have the fish. So this is a water element, and this is a spirit element. So I do feel like this person thinks you are a very spiritual person, with the spirit element coming out with this black egg. I also feel like this person feels like there's a lot to you. There is a lot hidden inside of you. A lot, you know, there's this black egg, I feel like, is hiding a lot. So I feel like there's a lot this person may not know about you. I feel like there's a lot of stuff, possibly, dark things that have yet to be revealed to this person about you. But I feel like you are somebody who will reveal these things, whenever you feel like it is the right time. And I do feel like this person thinks that, there are things that you have been through that may have not been so easy. But you have like this, this dark shell around yourself that you just keep a lot of things maybe, to yourself or hidden even. But I think this person finds that fascinating, and I do feel like this person wants to break down this black egg shell to find out more about you. I think that they really want to know more, because I don't feel like you reveal a lot to this person, or maybe to a lot of people in general. So I do feel like this person is very curious about you. Now, with this black egg, this person feels like you are very, very honest. Truth is very, very important to you. I think this person feels like you speak the truth a lot when you talk, that maybe you don't really care for, any kind of like gossip or, talking bad about people. Maybe you have been at the end of like some kind of gossip. Maybe people have gossiped about you, and sort of like what that feels like, so you don't really like to tolerate that much, when it comes to that sort of thing. So you just feel like honesty and truth is, very, very important here. This person feels like you are very good at speaking, that when you speak and when you talk, you speak very clearly, that you have a good way of like even just telling stories and explaining things. You do it in a very good way where it's easy for other people to understand. You might have like a lot of details when you're speaking, but this also goes for the way that you write. I feel like this person thinks that you're very good at writing things. You might be very good at public speaking. You just have this presence about you that this person thinks is like amazing. You might be a good teacher, you could be a coach, like just very good with expressing yourself to where other people learn from you. You could be, like I said, like a writer, a teacher, like you're very good at speaking. And everything that you do just comes across in a very honest way. And this is how this person sees you. They do admire this about you. So that's what we have with the black egg. And like I said, very spiritual. This person feels that you're very spirit, because this is a spirit element. So this person does see you as being very spiritual. And then we have the fish, which is a water element. So you could have water in your chart. Now the fish just swim all day. So this person might see you as somebody who likes to move around a lot. You might go from like place to place to place. You might have to travel a lot for whatever reason. Maybe you move a lot. Maybe you just travel a lot for work. But they see you as somebody who is constantly having to move around. They also see you as somebody who maybe you like to travel. But they also see you as somebody who, because you move around a lot, maybe you have to change your environment quite a bit, or maybe you change your work environments, or maybe you just have to adapt to different things very quickly. And they see that you're able to do that, and you do it without like complaining. You're just able to change whatever you need to change. Because some people cannot. I'm so sorry if you guys hear construction in the background. I'm really, really sorry. But maybe you're somebody who just has to change things very quickly and at the spur of the moment without notice, and they see that you're able to adapt to these types of things and these changes very easily, very quickly, and without complaining. And they notice this about you, whereas this would rattle a lot of other people, because a lot of people do not like change. But they see that you can also get restless from time to time, and you can maybe lose focus sometimes. They see that in you. But I think overall, this person just sees that you just like to have a little bit of an adventure side. You like to travel. You might be somebody who dreams of traveling. You know, if you don't get to, you want to. You might get distracted. This person sees that you might get distracted easily or a little bit from things that you might be able to do, or that you might change your mind quite frequently. But other than that, I just feel like this person just finds you very fascinating, wants to get to know you quite deeper. And there's like a little moon here, so I do feel like this person has a lot of emotions maybe that you are hiding with the black egg. So I do feel like they want to get a little bit deeper into who you are, especially when it comes to emotions here. So now let's find out about how pile 3, how your person feels about you. So spirit guides, angels, and ancestors, positive energies only. For everyone that chose pile 3 of this reading, how does pile 3's person currently feel about them? How does pile 3's person currently feel about them, please? For everyone that chose pile 3 of this reading, how does pile 3's person currently feel about them? Whoa, that just fell on the floor. Hold on, guys. So we have the Queen of Wands. How does pile 3's person currently feel about them? How does pile 3's person currently feel about them, please? How does pile 3's person currently feel about them? We have the Ace of Cups. How does pile 3's person currently feel about them? We have the World. And we'll get one more. How does pile 3's person currently feel about them? How does pile 3's person currently feel about them, please? For everyone that chose pile 3 of this reading, how does pile 3's person currently feel about them? And we have the Queen of Pentacles. And we have the Hanged Man on the bottom of the deck. Okay, so how does your person feel about you? Queen of Wands here. Well, I can see all of these candles down here that are lit. There's a lot of passion and a lot of fire. This person has got a lot of fire ignited in them for you. A lot of passion. This person's very excited for you. This person you almost bring like a very creative energy to this person. You get them very excited is what I'm hearing. They're very excited when they think about you. When they see you, they get very excited. There is like this passion this person has for you. And I feel like this person has had this passion for you for a while here. You might have a cat, or this person might have a cat. And I feel like there's some kind of like wisdom here coming through, some kind of like intelligence that is coming through here. They feel like you are very intelligent. They feel like you are very business savvy. There's some kind of very smart, intelligent energy coming through here. So I don't know if you've started like your own business, or you are very good at whatever you do for your job. But they feel that you are very passionate about what you do. And they see you as very, very, very intelligent. And they get very excited for you when you're excited about what you're doing. When they see like your passionate side about what you're doing, this makes them very excited for you and like very proud of you. with the Ace of Cups here, this person has a lot of love for you. This person has a lot of unconditional love for you. They love that you love life. Like, this person loves that you are excited about life and love and like your job and like career. You bring this person a lot of like enthusiasm. And I feel like they may have gone through times where they didn't feel that. And you always, just like seeing you or being around you, you've really brought this person those kind of energies when they needed them. And you know what, you may not have realized that you did that for this person. I do feel like this person may have gone through a little bit of like a dark time. And, you know, seeing you, it really lifted this person's spirits, to be quite honest with you. They do love you. This person has a lot of unconditional love for you. They have so much passion for you. And like I said, they get very excited here when they see you. With the World here, you guys might be at a distance from each other. You could be at a distance from them. It doesn't have to be, but sometimes with the World, I see distance or travel. So you guys might not live near each other. You could be, you know, at a very far distance, but you could just be like at a short distance, you know, not living in the same city or state, something like that. But I feel like they want to bring this love that they have for you closer to you. Like, they want to end. There's going to be some kind of like new beginning here. With the World is all about like new beginnings and endings. So I feel like they want to have like this new beginning in love here with you. And they want to travel with you. I feel like this person wants to have like a new chapter. This person, you bring, I do feel like, so there must be some kind of like paused energy. You might be on a break from this person, or just like maybe communication is not consistent with this person, with the Hanged Man, because I feel like they're trying to maybe figure some things out here. I do feel like things might be on pause between you and this person currently. And it could be because you guys are maybe at a distance here. But you're like, they feel you are their entire world. They have so much love for you. You're everything to this person. And I do feel like there's this new chapter that they want to start with you. They want to bring you like all this love that they have for you. They want to travel towards you. And I do feel like you guys are going to travel together somewhere. Like, I do see this happening. I do see some kind of like travel here between you and this person. Now, this may be the time, like when either this person is going to travel to you and express their love to you, or you guys are going to travel. Maybe you'll meet in some kind of like location, maybe on vacation, where this person's going to like express their love to you. It's almost going to be like a, what's that saying where they like express all of their love? It's like their affection and everything comes out. Oh God, there's a saying, I can't think of what it is right now. But like, I feel like this person, like, it could be like I feel like they want to take you away, to be quite honest with you. Like, they want to take you away on vacation so that they can be alone with you, so that they can express all this love to you. Now, with the Queen of Pentacles, they see you as somebody like who really is like focused on themselves. Like, you are very like work focused, probably building up like that business, like I said, focusing on your finances, really focused on your career. You could be a single mother for some of you, or a single parent here. Really focusing on building things up for yourself. You might be somebody who connects with a lot of people, across the world here. Like you might connect with people all over the world, and they love this. I think they're seeing this and they are just like, I think that's what they get so excited about. I think they love this about you. I think they are just like, and you know what? I feel like that things are kind of on pause because they're just like giving you time and space to do this, to like, because I am also seeing the Six of Wands under here. I almost feel like this person is letting you, like, before they come forward and before they express all their love to you, because for some of you, you might be in separation, but I really feel like this person is in your energy already. I feel like this person is in your energy, but like maybe not consistently. I just feel like maybe it's just not consistent, but I already feel like this person is around you and maybe in your energy. For some of you, it's just not consistent. Like there's just like things that, because you're working, like, you're working on a business here, or your person like wants you to like allow you to build up stuff for yourself and work on yourself, work on your business. And they're watching you do this, I feel. I feel like they're sitting back watching you do this, and they're so proud of you. Like they're so proud of you, and there's so much, they love like watching you thrive. They love watching you thrive here. And it's like they're just so proud of your success here. They can see you. Some of you might be in the public eye here for whatever you're doing. Like I said, I feel like you're connecting with a lot of people. Your person sees you connecting with a lot of people. One or both of you may be doing this. Take it however it resonates here, but they're just they're so proud of you. And I feel like that's kind of like why there's just this pause here, just because you're supposed to be like maybe doing this. But they can see you. Whatever you're doing, like they love what you're doing. They're so proud of you. They're watching you. It excites this person to see you like doing whatever you're doing. They love it. They love you. And they're so proud of you. I feel like that's why there's like this kind of like energy of like not consistent energy with this person, or not consistent community. Like something is just on hold here, but it's so you can step into your power. Either you or this person, maybe both of you are working on finances and work or business. You might both be doing this. And I feel like really that's the only thing, like maybe that's why that there's some kind of like a pause here, just to give you guys more time to like get more success here, or just, maybe get more financially stable, or just move ahead a little bit more when it comes to business and finances. But this person, they're so like proud. This person would not even be able to put into words like how they're feeling. Like they're so proud of you. They love you so much. They're so excited for you. Like they're just so excited for everything that you're doing and everything that you're accomplishing. Yeah. They see how successful you are here, and yeah, you make them so happy, and they're so happy to see you like thriving here. Like the messages coming out, I know it's like how they feel about you, which I mean their feelings for you are just like undeniable here with what's coming out, but it's like there's just like this little pause here. There's just some time needed to get you guys ahead, like in whatever it is that you're doing. but it's like there's so much love, there's happiness. It's like that you're so proud of each other. I feel like it's mutual. I really feel it's mutual. We can get some more. I just keep feeling like I love this energy so much. Like I just want to stay in this connection, like in this energy. It's so lovely. Pile 3, how does pile 3's person currently feel about them? How does pile 3's person currently feel about them, please? For everyone that chose pile 3 of this reading, how does pile 3's person currently feel about them? How does pile 3's person currently feel about them? Thank you. Okay, so we have spiritual lesson. This person is in your life to teach you a spiritual lesson. We have abundance. You've done the work. Abundance flows to you now. We have play hard. Find time to laugh, goof off, and enjoy each other. For everyone that chose pile 3 of this reading, how does pile 3's person currently feel about them? How does pile 3's person currently feel about them, please? Oh, support. Lean on your inner circle during this time. How does pile 3's person currently feel about them? How does pile 3's person currently feel about them? And strictly sexual. This connection is passionate but not enduring. We'll talk about that for a second. And on the bottom we have new love. A new love or recommitment to love is developing. Okay, so a lot of things happening here. So you guys definitely were brought into each other's lives to learn spiritual lessons, which I definitely feel like you were learning, because I feel like you were meant to be on some kind of a path here, which I think you're both on. I think you're both on the spiritual paths that you're meant to be on here. And I think you were both supposed to focus on, bringing abundance. Maybe your finances were supposed to improve and bringing abundance into your life, but not only money, but like blessings. And you're both supposed to get on the path that's going to make you happy and be happy within yourselves. And I feel like that is the lesson that you're learning here, because I can see here that you guys are unconditionally love each other. You're so happy for each other. Like you're so excited for each other. You make each other happy. And there's just so much like proud energy. Like you're proud. This person is definitely proud of you. And with this support card coming out, it just confirmed what I was thinking and feeling, is that this person is going to support you. This person is very supportive of what you're doing, but I feel like you feel this way about each other. And I feel like these were the lessons you were needing to learn here, but I think you needed to feel this way about yourself first here. I think you needed to be happy like within yourself and on your own, and like not rely on anyone else to like bring you happiness here. And then once you, had that and achieved that, it was like, that was one of the lessons you needed to learn here. And I think that that's exactly what happened. And that's when all this abundance is flowing into your life. Because look at how happy, like all of these people, complete content here. That's when all of this love and everything is flowing into your life. And that's part of this abundance. You've done the work. You've learned the spiritual lessons here. And this is both of you. Like this is how this person feels. Like you have just brought so much abundance into their life. You've helped them learn the lessons. This person has done the same for you. And you guys are supporting each other. This person is here to support you. They want you to know that they are going to support you like through everything here. And I felt that. I felt this person like so proud of you. You made them feel so excited. And this support card here is like confirming that. Now it's time, find time to laugh, goof off, and enjoy each other. And I feel like you guys are going to get a chance to do this. Like, look how excited and happy you are making this person feel. So they want to enjoy you. And I do feel like this person wants to travel with you. They want to spend time alone with you. They want to express their love. And they want to spend time with you here. Like they want to enjoy you. They want to laugh with you. They want to have fun. There's a lot of playfulness like coming through here. So they want to have this time with you here. And we do have strictly sexual, but with these cards here, like also with this new love or recommitment to love developing here, this is just a very, with these cards all together, this is a very sexual connection. There's a lot of sexual energy. Remember I was talking about the candles here. There's a lot of passion, a lot of love here. So if this is a connection you already had with someone, and maybe it was, you know, like I was saying, it was on hold, it's on pause, there's a recommitment to this relationship coming, but there were lessons that needed to be learned first here, so it's coming back together, and there's a lot of sexual energy here. I do feel like when you guys come back together, there's going to be a lot of sexual, passionate things happening between you and this person. You know, I think that that is going to be hard to resist for both of you. And if I'm being honest, I think that both of you are going to have a really hard time resisting each other here. But there is so much love here. That's why I know that this is not only a sexual connection. Now, what I am seeing here with both of these cards is that there needed to probably be boundaries here in this connection. This connection, you know, may have had you may have had a sexual encounter in the past with this person, and maybe there was no commitment that came from these sexual encounters, but that was a lesson that you maybe needed to learn. You needed to put boundaries up with this person and say, look, like we can't just keep doing this and have nothing come of it. That's not what, you know, you needed to learn boundaries, you know, with this person. And so maybe you put an end to that. That may have been a lesson that you learned in this connection, but I do see that that is going to come, you know, again, but it's going to be because there's a commitment coming here, you know, with this card, you know, and when you're committed to this person, with now that there is all this love and there's like the support in this connection, there's so much happiness, and it will be when there is commitment actually in this connection. So let's find out some other things we need to know. Spirit guides, angels and ancestors, positive energies only. For everyone that chose pile 3 of this reading, how does pile 3's person feel about them? What do we need to know about pile 3's feelings? What else do we need to know about pile 3's person's feelings? How does pile 3's person currently feel about them? What do we need to know about this? How does pile 3's person? We have 24 adjacent possibilities. How does pile 3's person currently feel about them? How does pile 3's person currently feel about them? How does pile 3's person currently feel about them, please? Thank you. And we have 23 all tied up. Okay, so this is making some sense here. So that's explaining kind of like why the Hanged Man is here. So this person is a little bit tied up in whatever situation they are in right now. So I do feel like they are looking at adjacent possibilities on how to get out of this. That may be why there's kind of like a pause here. So there's something in this person's life that is keeping them stuck or tied up, and that's kind of why we're seeing this Hanged Man here. So this could be anything. This could be work, you know, this could be, you know, just anything in general that is just, I feel like this person is struggling to find time, because what happens, I feel like when we are in a, when we want to get a relationship brought into our lives, a lot of times, you know, we've been having the same type of routine or schedule for such a long time. You know, you need to make room for these things. You need to make room for relationships and for commitment and for people to come into your life, right? So you need to remove other things from your life or change things to let these other things come in. So I do feel like this person is all tied up right now with just their schedule. Like, I just feel like this person's schedule is just like jam-packed right now, possibly. They're just tied up with, it could be work, friends, family, just all kinds of things. And this person needs to find ways, they need to figure out with the adjacent possibilities on how to get themselves, untied, like unstuck from certain situations. They need to figure out a way, how to make even room in their life for a relationship or for another person. They may have to remove other things from their life or from their schedule, but they need to figure this out, and they need to come up with other ways that they can possibly do this. If there are just other things tying this person up right now, like I said, it could be their time. It could be a couple of different things here, but they are going to come up with some other ways to get out of whatever this is, so that they can allow a relationship and a recommitment to you to come into their life. I do feel like if there is distance between you and this person, that could be something that is restricting this person. So they're going to try to come up with a way, how can I travel towards this person? How can I close the distance between this person? They are actually going to figure out a way, some kind of possibility. Maybe they just keep going through like the same doors, trying to figure out, normal ways to figure these things out, but they're going to try an adjacent possibility. They're going to try something they haven't tried before to get unstuck here, for whatever this is. Okay, let's find out what else we need to know here. Pile 3, please. Pile 3, Spirit. How does Pile 3 currently feel? How does Pile 3's person currently feel about Pile 3? How does Pile 3's person currently feel? Can we have specific details? How does Pile 3's person currently feel about Pile 3, please? How does Pile 3's person currently feel about Pile 3? How does Pile 3's person currently feel about Pile 3? Okay, perfect. We have, this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. So this person feels like you could be the one. You could be the one they spend the rest of their life with. You could be the one that they get into their next relationship with. You could be the one for many things. But they know that you are already somebody that they have in their life. So this is definitely somebody that you already know. But they have already thought about this, and they know that you could be the one that they have all of this unconditional love for. And we have release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. So this could be you or your person. This could also be something that is keeping you or your person tied up. So if one or both of you is, this could be an actual person, but like I was saying, I did feel like there is something you need to let go of or release, make room for, so to let another person come into your life. So there are things that need to be released. If the time has come to clear your energy, there are things that need to be removed so you can let space in for this new commitment, into your life, because sometimes we're just so booked. And I mean, this is kind of can be the same energy. It doesn't necessarily have to be an ex, but you do need to release certain things in order to let new things in. So this could be a person. For some of you, if that resonates with you, if you are aware of this type of situation, But if it isn't, there could be just, fears. It could be negative thinking. It could be clutter just in your life. It could be too many things, responsibilities, burdens, things like that. But like I said, you just have too many things going on. You don't have room for a relationship. It could be the distance that we talked about. It could be a lot of things. But with these two coming out together, this person already knows that you could be the one that they spend their life with. There are just things that need to be released. This person could be telling you, look, there are things in your life that you need to release here. So think about what it is in your life. If you have to release maybe things from the past, your fears, your negative thoughts. Maybe there are some things that are tying you up. This could be something you both need to consider here. Let's see. For everyone that chooses pile 3 of this reading, how does pile 3's person currently feel about pile 3? How does pile 3's person currently feel about pile 3, please? How does pile 3's person... How does pile 3's person currently feel about pile 3? Okay, we have miracles. How does pile 3's person currently feel about pile 3? We have protection. How does pile 3's person currently feel about pile 3? And we have signs. Okay, so guys, they feel like you are a miracle that happened. You're something that kind of grew out of nowhere. You're something that came into their life when they absolutely needed you. And they feel like this connection is a miracle, something that came out of the blue, something that was destined, something that was fated. And I honestly feel like this person absolutely needed you. I do feel like this person has some things that they went through that were some dark times, they went through some things that were really difficult, and you just kind of came into their life at the right time. Maybe, your energy, like I was saying, you just made this person, you lifted up their spirits, at the right times. And they look at you as if like you're this like miraculous, this being. This flower is literally growing out of like dry mud, cracked desert. I don't even know. And there's this beautiful flower just like growing out of there. Yeah, and this person is just very grateful for you. And this person is very protective of you. This person, whether you realize it or not, this person is very protective, with this armor here. This person is extremely protective of you, of your connection here. And I don't think this person is going to let anyone like come between you or this connection. And this connection is also very protected by the divine. So you do not have to worry there. And this person is seeing a lot of signs about you. This person is seeing, maybe signs in their dreams, but I feel this person like in their everyday life is seeing a lot of signs about you, a lot of things that remind them of you. And I feel like the divine is purposely doing that. They're seeing and they're paying attention to these signs, which I think is very important for you to know. So if you are seeing signs about this person, please know that they are also seeing signs about you, and they're not ignoring them. They are paying attention to them, and they know that they mean something. And they're acknowledging them. And the more that they acknowledge these signs, the more signs that they do get. So let's find out what your guidance is. What is your guidance? For everyone that chose pile 3 of this reading, what is pile 3's guidance for them and their person? What is pile 3's guidance for them and their person? What is the guidance for pile 3 and their person, please? What is the guidance for pile 3 and their person? Whoa, those came out very quickly. Okay, so we have this card right here. And this one says, beware of what you are projecting, for the qualities you admire in one another are qualities you both possess. Equally so, the qualities you don't like are also your own reflection. Wow, so you guys are definitely mirroring each other. And I do feel like, you know, the things you love about each other are actually the qualities you love in yourself. But also the things that trigger you within each other are qualities you also have. So you're actually seeing yourself in this person. You know, the things that you love, but also the things that trigger you. You have the same qualities. So be mindful of, you know, things that you don't like and the things that you like, because they're also your qualities. You're seeing your reflection in this person. So definitely pay attention to those things. You know, for a lot of you, for some of you, this could be a very significant divine counterpart here who is showing you yourself. We also have this card here. Emotions are a natural and necessary part of life, but they can also distort your perception and cloud your vision. In order to see things clearly, you must let go of resentment. So you guys might be very resentful of something that has happened between you and this person, maybe something in the past, and you're holding on to this. So your emotions can get very, shown in an elevator going up and down really, really fast. So your emotions could be like all over the place right now, or they have been. So there's just something that you need to let go of so that you can see things more clearly. I feel like meditation could be very helpful in this situation. Because there is something that you're not seeing very clearly when it comes to this person, when it comes to your emotions. I feel like one day your emotions are feeling one way and the next day your emotions are feeling a different way. And I do feel like that they are going back and forth quite a bit, or up and down. So it's important for you to do what you can to see things a little bit more clearly. Meditation for me has changed a lot of things for me. So I would definitely recommend trying to find a meditation. There are so many on YouTube. There are so many meditations I have done on YouTube, and they've all been really super helpful. So I would definitely look into that. It will just help, you know, release some of the things that you need to release here. And there are specific meditations for releasing resentment and letting go of that. There's a meditation literally for everything. But I think that would be very, very helpful for you guys. Let's also get some more guidance from the Moonology deck here. For everyone that chose pile 3 of this reading, what does pile 3, what's the guidance for pile 3 and their person, please? What is the guidance? Thank you. And we have a win-win outcome is forecast, full moon in Libra. So that is amazing. So a win-win outcome is forecast, guys. So that means that whatever you're going through, you know, especially with this person's feelings and this relationship, this recommitment to love, it's going to be a win-win outcome. Things are going to balance out here in this relationship, in this connection. Your feelings are going to balance out here. It's just a matter of time, but everything is going to turn out the way that you want them to turn out, because it is a win-win outcome. And when we see that, we know it's a happy ending here, guys. So that's amazing. So Spirit does want you to know that that is your guidance here. So, you know, I think that's meant to help lift your fears a little bit and release some of the worries that you have if you are carrying any of those. For everyone that chooses pile 3 of this reading, what is the guidance for pile 3 and their person, please? What is the guidance for pile 3 and their person, please. What is the guidance for pile 3 and their person? We have abundance. I think this came out before. Abundance. You have so much abundance coming into your life, and I feel like you're meant to like focus on this right now. So whatever business you're building, you know, you are meant to focus on this because it's going to bring you so much abundance. I really feel this. I know that there's a card under here somewhere that also talks abundance. You've done the work. Abundance flows to you now. So there is so much abundance coming and pouring into your life because you are doing the work. You're very focused on your creativity, your passions. You're focused on, you know, your career, your job, your you know, your finances, and everything you're doing. Like even the path that you're on is the right path. You're doing your spiritual work. You're learning your lessons here. So really continue to do what you're doing because you're on the right path. Continue to do exactly what you're doing. All the abundance is about to flow into your life here. You're going to be very, very happy. I do feel like this is going to happen much sooner than later, you guys. And, you know, the abundance is not just money, like I was saying. It's blessings, you know. It's love. It's a lot of things coming into your life. Let's get a message from this person. So for everyone that chose pile 3 of this reading, what does pile 3's person want them to know right now? What does pile 3's person want them to know right now, please? For everyone that chose pile 3 of this reading, what does pile 3's person want them to know right now? What does pile 3's person want them to know right now? What does pile 3's person want them to know right now? What does pile 3's person want them to know right now? Okay. Okay, so we have harvest, number 9. We have maybe, number 2. We have deep feelings, number 2. We have a soul tribe, number 3. And fear and worry, number 16. Okay, so I do feel like, you know, if you have, this person is saying, look, if you have any fear and worry, there is closure needed on the bottom of the deck. So I do feel like this person wants you to know that they too have like fear and worry that they are working through, but they want to put that in the past. You know, it's time to let go of the fear and the worries here so that you guys can move forward. I do feel like this person wants you to focus on your soul tribe. They may also be finding their soul tribe here, you know, in their life. But I feel like this person wants you to know that if you are connecting with your soul tribe, to continue to do that. But they also want you to release your fear and your worries because they do have deep feelings for you. This person definitely has deep feelings for you. They want you to know that. The numbers that we have here are 9, 2, 2, 3, and 16. So that those numbers could be definitely significant for you. We have maybe and we have harvest here. There is something coming through here. Like about like maybe this person I had to clarify. This card actually came out before and I had to clarify it, so let me just clarify it again. Yeah, so we have speak your truth. So this person, you know, is thinking about you know, they have these deep feelings for you, but they're thinking like maybe they should speak their truth to you and get those feelings out. But it's like they're contemplating this because they do have a lot of theories. They do have a lot of fears and worries about actually, you know, still like expressing these feelings to you. But they know that they need to speak their truth. But with this maybe card, it's like they're still contemplating that because their fears and their worries are still kind of like getting in the way of, you know, getting in the way of that. Getting in the way of that energy. So it's like they're maybe thinking about, you know, expressing their deep feelings and speaking their truth here. I feel like there's a soul tribe, whether this is on your end or their end, I feel like this soul tribe is going to help push these fears and worries out. So whether this is for them or whether this is you, because I do feel like you have a lot of fear and worry here, but connecting with your soul tribe is actually going to be very, very helpful here in this situation. It's going to help release a lot of that. And with the Release Your Ex card, I did feel like when we were talking about that, it could be fear and worry that came up right away for me when I saw that card. So this might be confirming that is things that you need to release here. And I feel like a soul tribe here in this connection, you know, connecting with people who maybe have, you know, similar experiences here or similar connections might be able to help you with that. So yeah, I do. That's kind of really all I'm getting here with these cards here, guys. I'm just trying to see if I feel anything else I need to say that's super important to you. But I really hope you guys enjoyed this reading. If you did, please subscribe to my YouTube channel and give this reading a thumbs up. I'm really excited for some other content that I'm going to be providing for you guys, especially during the holidays. I have some surprises in store for you guys. So I will see you in my next video.